give me. Hi, this is Tim Dickinson's B9 Robot Build, working on Greg's rest of his collar ribs. We're heating them up at 325. I can't remember what I did last time on mine. We're going to try it. What you want to do, yep, get them like a snake consistency. Put it on there like that. And ow, ow, ow. Don't get your fingers in there like I did. Go like this, rub it. And that's all that's to it. It should take that same initial shape because I'm using the same jig that I did on mine. Focus over there, hon. Go move over though. Those are all what I gotta do right now. Okay, let's bring it back over here, hon, and let's see. But don't take long because you can easily snap them. Look at the profile of that. It's hot. And look, this is pretty, see, it's pretty flexible and it's pretty flat. So what we're going to do now is come back over here and take these and see. Got a little bulge right there. I didn't press down hard enough, but look. Actually, wait a minute. You know what? That one. Oh, these are. That's why. Duh. These aren't cut. Right here, I had cut it. But the initial shape of it. Let's go back over here in the lighting here. The initial shape, you can see that they're the same. So let's try another one. So let's see. That's one I just did. Throw it in there. I got it at 325 for just. I mean, it's like these are. Let me measure. Don't go nowhere. Stay right there, huh? I don't know where my tape measure is. It seems to disappear quite often. What the heck? Well, anyway, I think they're like 9 inches. Yeah, hold on. We're doing something.
Where's the phone from?
I'm using it. Where else would it be? Down here. Hold on a minute. Let's measure to be safe. I'm showing people online that's not familiar with on bending the collar for Greg Reel's ribs for his collar. I got them at a little longer. I got them at 10 3/4. Well, your daddy's got to do some work down here. There's no bedroom down here. It's cold. And it's cold, and then it floods. Okay. Come on over here, hon. Let me show you. This is how they actually got to be. Yeah, I'm not liking that one more. You can always reheat them and put them back so you don't warp them out too bad. But you got to move fast. That I do know. See now how it looks, how it's starting. I can literally take it and manipulate it and bend it. But I didn't press down like I did with these, is what I normally do. I'll show you what I'm talking about because I accidentally used my finger and it like seriously burned me before. So let's take it like this. I mean, you could snap them if you're not fast enough. Yep, see, look, already cooled down. It's a process, you gotta be quick. But see, it's already, so let's see, I'll show you that you can even redo it. Unless you get it like close to 350 or 375, you can bubble it. Then it doesn't have this nice edge. But you're not going to get away with not having like a frost edge. That's what I was trying to say. And I'm going to see if he wants to sand them down, but you know, you just like this on sandpaper and then take like a Dremel with a buffer pad. But there's quite a few of them. Now see, it literally straightened out on me, see that? So, I mean, you gotta really go fast. Push it down, at least I do. Push it as tight as you can to get that profile the same. And it is seriously hot stuff. I've burned myself a few times. No pain, no gain. Right, huh? Alright. Now see, that's still a little long on his jig over there, and it's super long here. I did that so I can configure it on the top of the shoulders of the platform where the radar is actually going to sit on the torso. You can always subtract, but it's hard to add. So now let's release this, and look how tight I got that one. See, I got a little bit hotter, and see, it's a lot more in shape with this one, but that one's a little longer, see. So this is an original one that I cut with all those hundreds over there. I don't know, there's 109 of them, I think. Well, that's what I got to do right here. And I'm right here, I got to finish these 6 up, or 7, and then I got 8 or 9 more to do. I got to find this particular, this is true 1/4 inch. So now let's take, this is the new one, and I'll show you the difference. Go right here, bud. Now this is the original one that I did right a couple hours ago. Now this is the new one, see? So now what I'll do is, I know this is way too long, but to get the right measurement from here, when you put it on the robot, you want this bottom edge flush or a little bit over, I think. I better double check with the top of the robot. So I know, see, I can come in here, mark it with a pen right here on this edge, and this will tell me how far out to go. And then this, I should have put another disc here, but I didn't. But if he wants one, I can. But there's a Lazy Susan that goes up here, and then the radar turns right there. So these could be just sitting there, and then he can glue them later. But look at the fit on there. So that's going to be nice. So if I set this like right where it should be, you know, down inside there. Look at the symmetry though. Look how nice these are. Once you make your jig, it's all in the jig. See? And then once you glue them together, you know, it stays consistent. And then what you do is I think they're, if I'm not mistaken, mine, what I did was I didn't have I couldn't make one at the time, a pattern with a bunch of slots. I had one, I just can't remember what I did with it. So what I did was I spaced it literally one apart from each other, and then down the line. But that's how you make them. Alright, thank you.